What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. As you guys can see, this is my iPad Air 2. It is the gold version with 16 gigs of memory. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the top 5 apps that I like to use personally. So this first app is a game. It is called Hearthstone. It's a card based game, pretty fun. You set down, you make a deck first, and you make a deck based off the character that you choose. There are several characters that you get to choose. In this little clip, I'll show you guys a deck that I constructed from the warrior class. So Hearthstone is free, as well as all the other apps that I will show you later on in this list. Hearthstone is made from Blizzard, the company that is most known for World of Warcraft. So the game is multiplayer only, but you can practice with like AIs and stuff, but most of the game takes place against other people, which is pretty fun. So you just get a set of 5 cards as your first turn, and then you just get to fight each other, and whoever takes down the other opponent's life points, you can see that she has 30 and I have 30. Whoever knocks down the life points down to 0 is the winner. This is personally my favorite game on iOS and Android because it's a pretty easy game to get used to and learn. It's not gonna be like a huge learning curve where you have to like know different things and like learn it over a course of a month or two. Like you can easily pick this game up. It's pretty simple. The cards are pretty basic. The animations are super cool. Even for a tablet game, it's pretty cool. And you're just not gonna be bored. You can play this game for hours. The thing is that it does consume a lot of battery, so please keep that in mind if you're playing it on the phone. You're gonna drain your battery a lot faster than you normally would with other games because it is more graphic intensive. So as you can see from this little clip I'm showing you guys here, the game is basically you set down a card by using your mana. You have each turn you gain 1 mana crystal, and with that mana you summon a character or a spell or a minion or whatever, and then you just whoever has more attack damage can destroy the opponent's health. So let's say the opponent has 8 health and your minion does 9 damage, you could destroy it. And that's basically how the game works. And then there's spells and stuff like that, but that's a little more in depth. So you would just have to check this game out to see if you guys like it. But personally, this is a really fun game. It's also on the PC. I think it was originally on the PC. Yeah, it was originally on the PC, and then it came down to iOS. And I'm not sure if it's on Android though, but this is for my Apple iPad Air 2. So as you guys can see, I have won because the opponent got tired of me beating them. So he or she just left, and then I won that match. So that was pretty cool. So that does it for this app. The next app that I'm gonna be showing you guys is called Fudget. It sort of sounds like budget, but it's Fudget. It's basically just like a budget app. You're supposed to put in your how much you earn or how much income you have, and then track your expenses to see how much you're left over at the end of the month or however you want to keep track of it. It's a pretty basic. You can do it monthly, you can do it yearly, and you just put how much you have a month or how much income, whatever. And I think this app is pretty good for people that have a problem with spending, like I do sometimes. But it's good for people on a tight budget. Like if you're short on cash and you need to manage this month to get by with rent and groceries, just plan it out. Don't spend more than you can't. And you just see, as you see, it says salary, and you just put in whatever number you want. As there, I put an example. I put 3,000, and then you add an expense. That could be paying rent, paying your phone bill, paying groceries, just anything you want to put there that you know you have to spend. As you see, I put there rent, and I put as an example $1,600, and then that's marked in red, and the salary or income is marked in green. And then for another expense, I put food because everyone needs to eat, so you need to spend some money on some food. And like I said before, all of these apps are free, so you will not have to spend a dime on these. So you're gonna save some money in that too, because I saw some apps on the App Store that you have to pay to use a budget app, which kind of means, cause it kind of seems useless to me. I mean, they have more features and stuff like that, but this is compatible with Dropbox, so you can sync all of your you can sync this with other apps. You can sync this with another iPhone or whatever, and then you can see all of your expenses and keep track of them wherever you are, not just on your tablet, which is pretty cool. Okay, so this next app is a news app, but it's not just like a political or like weather or what's happening in your city. It's more of a tech app, tech news app, because I'm more into tech than regular news, but it keeps you updated daily on what's happening on the tech world. So if a new phone comes out, if like a new gadget is out, or popular stuff like games and stuff, as you guys can see, this is what's hot right now is Tesla is changing the electric grid. So this, you could read about that. You could just scroll down. I mean, this app is for basically for people that like to deal with technology and like to read about it. You can. There's also other great news app like the BBC app for your iPhone or Android. But I prefer this app to read my tech stuff because it's updated daily, as I said, so you can keep track on it every day, which is pretty cool. Sometimes they also have deals on this website on this app that you can get, which is pretty cool. And the stories are really well written, which is pretty good because sometimes you get these news apps that are just like poorly made and stuff like that. But over here you have nice big pictures, good quality, and it's a pretty good app for news. I'm not complaining. It's free as all these other apps. Um, so yeah, so that's a CNET. Pretty cool. All right, so this next app that I'm going to be showing you guys next, this is more for your cartoon lovers that like watching old school. Well, not old school. They're sort of new school all because you can't really find old school cartoons anymore. But if you're into the new school, which I am, I like them. The Cartoon Network app is pretty good because it's free, and if you want to get the full content, all you have to do is sign up with them, and it's also free. And you get most shows, full episodes, full length shows, and all the seasons to that show that they have available for free, which is pretty sweet because all you have to do is watch like a 30-second app on certain shows, which is not that bad considering you're getting like a official Cartoon Network episode, which is pretty sweet. As you guys can see, there's Ben 10 Go. I think that's what that one's called. I don't really watch that one. I'm more of a Steven Universe guy. But as you guys can see, it's full HD quality. Um, Most shows you don't have to watch an ad, but some you do. But then again, the app is free, and it's better than going on YouTube and watching like clips of them. Cause I remember when I wanted to watch cartoons and I didn't know where, I would just go on YouTube and look at the cartoons, and then you would have to like there'd be like a part one, part two, and over here, these new kids have this app, which puts all the cartoons in one place, and it's pretty sweet. So as you guys can see, they have Teen Titan, they have Ben 10, they have Batman and Lego Batman, I believe, shows. There's a whole variety of shows, and it's pretty cool. I mean, it's a good timekeeper, a good time waster, I guess, because you're not saving any time watching cartoons. But still, if you ever want to just relax and watch some cartoons, you can certainly do so. As you can see, there's all these selection of cartoons from Transformers to the Powerpuff Girls to Gumball. I mean, you can watch. There's probably like thousands of hours of content here. All right, so this next app is called GasBuddy. Currently, it is available in Canada and United States only, and it's an app that shows you current gas prices around your area, because we know that gas ain't cheap out here. So as you can see, you just put in your location. You can use your city or your zip code, and you can sort out what type of fuel you like. Because if you like, if you use the regular fuel, diesel, or if you like the premium fuel, it'll show you which has the better prices. So you guys can see around my area, gas prices for the, I think that's the premium, yeah, it's $2.85, or the regular, I don't know. It's not that bad. I mean, you go into the city, San Francisco, you're gonna be paying almost $4, which is pretty bad, but it's not that bad over here. $3 for the premium. I think here in California, the highest I've ever seen is 91 for the premium, which is pretty good, I guess. That's the only one I personally use. So that was my final app, because everyone's trying to save a little money nowadays, and this app will certainly help you. And I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, subscribe, and comment if you did. And I'll see you guys in the next one.